Well, there's the new stuff. That sure is a lot sexier than this is. Hey, but at least I know that. I've been sitting out here just going over things, contemplating on what I'm going to do, how I feel about this. Got my invite for World Finals. I was happy. The problem was that there was no Psychlone. And that's... I don't even know how to explain how I feel about it. So I thought maybe it might have been just a mishap or something, you know. So I took and started asking around about it, and apparently Mr. Harris felt like there wasn't quite enough of interest. And I said, well, you know, last year only 2 people qualified, myself and Clay from the A-Team up in Canada. I said this year lots of people have been building their builds tuned really low, down below 30 hertz, just because they like that ground pounding. They've been following stuff I've been doing. They've been following stuff other people have been doing. And I had quite a bit of followers that have been, well, quite a bit of subscribers, I'm sorry. God, say followers, next thing you guys will be expecting me to want you to drink some Kool-Aid or something. That's not the right term. Quite a bit of subscribers that have been following what I've been doing with Psychlone. And I was just kind of floored by this when I found out. I think that maybe Wayne is not aware of how many people actually were interested in the Psychlone part. I mean, just the guys that have been watching what I've been doing and asking questions and saying, hey, I can't wait to see you at finals, and I want to see you win the World Finals, and that type of thing. So, some of you guys have come up with an idea, and you told me that maybe the best thing to do was make a little video to let everybody know that there was a real possibility of not having Psychlone this year, and that maybe if enough people let Wayne know that we have an interest in it, maybe that can change. It's just for you guys that want to see something like that happen. I don't want anybody to say anything just because I'm saying it. The whole point in this channel is that this is basically a reality channel. We keep everything real here. And, you guys are some real genuine subscribers that I have. And, man, I couldn't ask for better subscribers. You guys are all drama-free. Man, I noticed a couple times... Hi. I noticed a couple times someone was walking by. I noticed a couple times that somebody said something, maybe a comment, and some of you guys just jumped on him, man. And when they said, no, that's not what I meant, they just didn't quite have the verbiage right. I know a lot of you guys, I mean, you stick up for, what you like and like what I'm doing and stuff, and that was really cool. Like I said, I go on a lot of channels. I check out a lot of things. I'm always going on my subscribers' channels, just checking things out. Once in a while, I drop in and say hi. And like I said, I just couldn't ask for better. Oh, I could ask for better videos because I can't make videos worth a damn. I mean, it's just flexing and stuff and competition. And you got these guys like XO and some of these others that make these videos that are just awesome. I mean, the editing is just amazing. I wish I knew how to do that. I can't even hardly answer email. But anyway, speaking of the email thing, that's what I was going on. I actually sent a message. I sent an email to Wayne Harris, telling him that I kind of had my heart set on this. I hit every show. I mean, I chased shows all up and down the state on the West Coast, so I could make the points for World Finals. And like I said, 4 people from 3 different countries qualified this year. And I thought it'd be really cool to, beat out 3 other countries for the World Championship. And I know there's a lot of you guys that want to see something like that as well. So, like I said, a couple of the subscribers, they came up with an idea saying maybe if we send Wayne an email saying, hey, we're interested in seeing Psychlone, you know, they do that webcast. I mean, you guys can watch it over the web as well. And I think maybe if there's enough of you guys that are interested in something like that, and you send Wayne an email saying, hey, I was really looking forward to this, heard maybe there's no Psychlone, would really like to see it. Like I said, do that if you want to see it, not because you feel like I'm telling you, hey, I want you to do something. It's just that I really was looking forward to a world championship this year, and everything that I've worked for all year long, it's like it's not even going to exist, and that sucks. That really sucks. And it's tough, you know, it's tough to make this video, and I'm going to send another email to him, and I thought if there's enough of you guys out there that are interested in seeing me do what I do at World Finals, I thought maybe you guys might want to send one too, if anybody was interested in it. Let me pull this up. There, this is where my editing would come in. Good. Is this going to come through? It's W. Harris at termpro.com. If you guys can see that. Kind of hard. But anyway, WHARRIS at termpro.com. So, anyway, like I said, I'm bummed, but not the end of the world, you know, just because I'm bummed out. It really sucks. You know, I put my business kind of to the side so I can chase this this whole Psychlone thing down. I get a buddy of mine that's looking at me out here. He's trying to crack me up, and it's working. So anyway, like I said, if somebody else is interested and they want to see the Psychlone, they want to see the thing go on, want to see me compete for the World Finals, drop Wayne an email. And you know, I know that I don't even have to say this, but I say it anyway. I just try to cover all the bases. You know, Wayne's a great guy, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have DB Drag and Base Race and Psychlone, of course. So it's not something that he would be doing, you know, negatively. It's just that maybe he felt there just wasn't quite enough. You know, when you've got thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people base racing or burping, doing the fart box thing, I call it. And you've only got so many, you know, people doing the Psychlone. It's not as many as what the DB Drag and Base Race are. But still, there's a bunch of us out here that we've been chasing it. And I know that I've spent a buttload of money going to these shows and chasing these points. And, you know, honestly, if I would have known we weren't going to have World Finals for Psychlone, I just wouldn't have done it. I mean, financially, it just doesn't cut it, you know, to do that. But it's just kind of a dream, you know, of being the best at something. And I've never been the best at anything. I kind of suck at pretty much whatever I do, it seems like. But this is, you know, I'm only here because I've got fantastic people that have helped me out along the way. And the list is just getting longer and longer. And I need to learn how to edit these things so I can roll the credits. But anyway, I could sit out here and talk and, you know, piss and moan all night. That's not going to do any good. Like I said, if you want to see this thing go through like I do, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you just want to see flexing videos and some bass videos and stuff. But you know, I've been babying this thing because I want to win that world championship. And then if we have it, then I'm just going to unleash this thing. And that's when we're going to do all the crazy videos and get back into, you know, the hair tricks and the seeing what we can do and pushing it to the limits. And I think it's really going to rip. We've got some major upgrades that we did. 30,000 watts of power now. We were running 20 on the V1s, as most of you know. Now we're running the V2s and we're running 30,000. So I'm just kind of I'm conserving everything until next month when we have finals. And like I said, I'm at the point where I still qualified for Base Race and DB Drag. But, you know, when you're tuned down in the 20s, Psychlone where it's at. And so